Good day, guys. As you all know me as a mentor, NASDAQ Ninja. So, guys, before you can continue, can you please like, subscribe so that you can get notified once we upload? So, guys, if you're new to these videos, please go check other videos that we have uploaded so that you can get other basics. Understand? Because sometimes if we talk about something here, you might be confused if you're still new in the market. So, most of the information has been already updated. So guys, nonetheless, I'm here to update you guys about US30. What is it that's gonna happen, and then what is it that you need to understand? So first thing first, what I see on the market is that I don't have a major trend that shows me that I'm going up. Understand? The only thing that I feel like I have a correction that shows me that I'm going down. How do I see those kind of things? Let me go to H4 so that I can show you a little bit of the market. Let me go to H4. So what I'm actually saying is that I need to have a major trend that actually alert me that I'm going to the top, you understand? So this one was the major trend that alerted me that I'm going to the bottom, you understand? And I always say where I start my trend, it's where I'll put my destination to take profit, you understand? But if you check on the right side, I don't have the same thing. The only thing that I have is sort of like a correction, you understand? It's sort of like an impulse correction, impulse movement, you understand? So that is why I'm saying I feel like we're still gonna be dropping a lot. I'm a buy fan, but I can see that in this point, we're still going to be dropping a lot. Why? Because I don't see any major trend. You see, this side, we had a beautiful trend. We had a beautiful trend. We had a beautiful trend like this one. As much as you can see, we had a beautiful trend. So at this side, we don't have a beautiful trend. So I can see most of the people trying to force trends here like this, understand? Nah, don't do that, you understand? Those are the first mistake that you're doing, guys. You need to fix them. So let me actually update you with the whole direction of the market. So I'm going to remove the previous chart, but don't forget the previous chart because it's the one that will be working in the new chart instead. So first thing first here, like I'm saying, I feel like I'm having a sort of like a correction and an impulse movement. So I'm going to be drawing my correction here. And then I'm going to be drawing the one I broke today, which was like sort of like a wedge, understand? But what I understand about the market is that since I said I don't have a major trend that shows me that I'm going up, so I feel like we're going to be dropping at this certain point. So if you want to learn more about these things that I'm going to be talking about, you need to actually DM me. You can check me on Instagram. So all the information will be on description. So this is my highest point. This is my current lowest point. And then the next thing that you need to understand is that if you can check at this diagonal point, guys, I use diagonals and support and resistance. Don't be confused about that. So what you have to understand about this is that this point once created a big movement, once stopped this movement and created this whole movement. So what is the possibilities of us passing this point? They are low, you understand? So this point is the only point that will be creating our major trend. Like this point once created our beautiful major trend. So you need to understand that this is what's going to happen. So at this certain point here, we had a zone at this point here. So this was the first touch, second touch, the third one, the fourth one. Obviously, we're going to touch and then come back inside, then we break. We're not breaking it forever, but at the moment, we're going to be breaking it, understand? So at this point, you need to understand when the market breaks the resistance, it comes back and retest and then push to the top. So what I'm expecting is the market to move from this certain point here to this one once it retested, and then it comes back down to create a double bottom. So once we create a double bottom, already we having a major trend, you understand? Because I always become more confident when I have a major trend that has a double bottom, you understand? It can be on a higher time frame or on a smaller time frame, you understand? So this is what I'm actually looking for. But at the end of the day, let me remove this ones. Let me remove those ones. So at this point, if you can check, we had a zone. This is our zone. This is the position we should be looking for buying opportunities when the market retests now. If you can check, this zone been holding us, and it was diagonally as well. You understand? So it touched here, reverse, touched here, and reverse, touched here, and reverse. So diagonal trends, they are more frequently profitable. Understand? So if you want to learn more about them, all the information will be on description. And then if you can check at this certain point, once the market comes back here, so the market, guys, can always come back. It's either on a higher time frame or on a lower time frame, you understand, without you being aware. So you need to always consider yourself going furthermore to the smallest time frame. So I'm going to go to 60 minutes and check what is it that's going on there. So when I check at this certain point, I can see that the market did come back. There's sort of like a retest, but like it doesn't actually give me more confidence. You know why? Because I don't see any bearish movement doing a retest here. What I mean is that I don't see any movement like this one doing a retest to this support here and then going furthermore to the top. Let me show you the support here. So if you can check, let me fix this one. So if you can check, the market broke it out and then came back and retested, which was thing which we expected, and then the other thing, it went to the top. So we need the same movement to retest at this certain zone in order for us to see that this is actually was our strongest zone. Understand? At the end of the day, once it retests here, this is when we're going to confirm that no, now we're going to touch this zone, and then we're coming back to the bottom. Understand? As much as H4 haven't closed outside, the possibilities of it closing inside, they are high. So if it closes out inside, it will change the direction. The market will be dropping because this is a zone. Remember, this zone, we're looking for buying opportunities. Understand? So when the market touches here, we'll be looking for buying opportunities overnight that the market will come here and reverse. So what is it that gives me more confidence to know that, okay, fine, the possibilities of the market to reverse here are high, what we call the zone, right? So let me go back to H4. Let me show you what is it that I'm talking about. So I'm going to look where the market have reversed most of the time. So if I can check, it's somewhere, let me use the current market, somewhere here. And then I'm going to be drawing my zone at a certain point here. So I know that this zone is powerful due to the horizontal zone. I know this diagonal zone is powerful because at the end of the day, the market can choose to touch here straight or here straight. You understand? This is when we start saying this was a manipulation. Understand? The market went outside the diagonal resistance and then it came back inside, then it sold. So this point here, guys, you'll be looking for selling opportunities anywhere where it will touch this point. You understand? You'll be looking for selling opportunities. It can touch here. Yes, it's advisable for you to touch here because there's as well a point whereby it once created a big movement as well. But you need to understand where it touches here. Check what happened at that certain moment. Once it retested, goes outside, comes back inside, you execute your sell. You don't just execute. Those are the first important thing. You don't just execute. You understand? So yeah, so this is my update, guys. I feel like at this moment, yes, we might be expecting a lot of buys because we will be retesting here, going to this diagonal trend, and then at the end of the day, we'll be dropping. You understand? As much as you can see, H4 closed outside. I feel like since H4 closed outside, now it's time for it to retest. Once it retests here, it will be buying. So at night, guys, around 12. Don't be looking for selling opportunities because you're going to be blowing your account. You understand? Once the market touches anywhere here or create any correction here in a smaller time frame, make sure that you execute buying opportunities. It will be pushing to the top. Understand? So this is all I got for today. Appreciate your time, guys. Meet you guys on the other video.